Great day. Great day to you. Great day to you. To you. Also to you. What a wonderful opportunity it is to be able to come and have another moment, another chance to do it once more and again. I am enjoying this vitamin D. I didn't even have to get a prescription for it. I didn't have to go to the doctors and they say, you know what, your vitamin D is low. I just felt it going low, so I said, come on, let's go outside and get it where it needs to be. This natural vitamin D that God has blessed us with. What a day it is and has been. I'm blessed. I'm blessed because I have good friends. Yeah. A friend is one that you can tell your secret to and there's no judgment. We listen and we don't judge. Oh yeah. That's a good friend. That's a great friend. A good friend is one that understands where you're coming from. That has a sense of understanding why you feel the way you feel when you feel it. Yeah. A great friend is one that you can talk to every other day, every other month, every other year. Great friends. I got some great friends, some good friends. Like I said before, I've been through a litany of situations, schooling, starting at Watoto Shule, Nation House Positive Action Center. Then going to Tacoma Middle School. Yeah. Then moving on to, where did I go after Tacoma? But before Tacoma, I went to West Elementary. That's where I went. Yeah, West Elementary. That's in between Watoto and Tacoma. West Elementary, up there on Gallatin Street. Then after Tacoma, graduating from Tacoma and went to Spingarn. Only went to Spingarn for 1 year, so I cannot take that on as my high school. I can say I went there. I went for 1 year and then I went on to Duke Ellington School of the Arts. After Duke Ellington, traveling on down the road to Fisk University, Nashville, Tennessee. After Fisk University, coming on back up the road to Howard University. And throughout each one of those moments, I've gained some great friends. Starting at Union Temple Baptist Church in Washington, D.C., under the pastor and leadership of Pastor Willie F. Wilson. Gained some great friends. I started there long time ago. That's my birth church. That's the church I grew up in. Then moving on, God called us to stretch out. And we started a ministry, Agape Christian Worship Center. From there, we went to Fort Washington Praise Tabernacle. Yeah. Dr. Delbert Jones is the pastor out there. From there, Action Chapel. After Action Chapel, we traveled up the road, down the street, to National Community Church, NCC, where I landed, where I am, where I'm proud of, to be a member, to be associated with, a powerful ministry. And throughout all of those experiences, we gained some good friendships. Living here in D.C., metropolitan area, Nashville area, even going to Ghana, overseas, Africa, for a year, I gained some friends. A friendship is the connecting of individuals that are like-minded, right? Not the same necessarily purpose, but like-minded. How do we get to our purposes? How do we get to that place? We think similar. There's a connection, whether it's ministry, whether it's education, whether it's community base, whether it's through our job, our children's activities, TV shows, reading books, going fishing, basket weaving, whatever the case, there is a connection that you have that brings you to a place of friendship. Yeah. Friends are special. Friends are genuine. Friends are needed. And so I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Da-da-da-da. Yep. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I won't have to wait until someone is in the casket to talk on the microphone to say, I always wanted to say. I'm saying it today. If we're friends, I love you. If we're not friends, if we're enemies, listen, I'm required to love you. So that's how you get that love, because it's a requirement. But those that are my genuine friends, I wanted to let you know today that Dio loves you from the bottom of my heart. Bless you. Why don't you share, like, and subscribe? Jump on over to YouTube and see what we're talking about over there. Bless you, and may God continue to protect you, provide for you, renew your strength, that you might be able to walk and not be weary. Run and not be weary. Maneuver and not be weary. And live life and never faint. Peace and blessings.